over a mile and a half, and Pillarsburg breaks very awkward indeed as unseated Luke Morris. So number 9, Pillarsburg, has unseated his rider at the start. He continues riderless a few lengths behind the others, as Communique in the silver jacket is the first one to show. The dark blue and white jacket is Blakeney Point against the running rail. The royal blue and white is Larray, wider of him. Prosciama's behind those, red jacket and white sleeves, and the grey Defoe, last year's winner of the race, yellow colours with black spots, races up round the outside of runners. Melbourne Cup runner-up Marmelo is in the royal blue and yellow jacket against the running rail, and Young Rascal is next. He is one from the rear of the field. Aspetar, Jason Watson, is the back marker of those that continue. They're rather harried by the loose horse, Pillarsburg, around the outside of runners as they move down to the end of the back straight. Communique Sylvester de Souza just having the advantage, headed by the loose horse now. Just gets in his way a little bit there, but is now cleared out of the way. Andrew Zeni in second position on Defoe. There's about a length and a half behind those two. Adam McNamara against the running rail on Blakeney Point, and Jim Crowley on the outside of him on La Raya. 1 length away, Prosciama, red and white jacket for Richard Kingscote. Still a little keen in this part of the race. Marmelo, Gerald Mossy in the blue and yellow jacket on the running rail, and then comes James Dodd on Young Rascal, who's towards the back of the field. Jason Watson on board. Aspetar is the only one behind him, as they're well past halfway now and make their way into the home straight in this Dubai duty-free finest surprise. So preceded by the loose Pillarsburg, Communique continues to have the advantage, but only narrowly. Defoe is there. Here's Young Rascal now, pulled towards the outside, moving up into 4th position. La Rave in the blue and white precedes him and still shows in 3rd. Aspetar making progress. Marmelo is next. Blakeney Point is pushed along behind those, and Prosciama's just the back marker. They all have a chance here. They're heading down to the 2 marker, and Defoe now in the centre in the yellow. La Raya, one from the left in the blue and white. Young Rascal in yellow chased along. Communique behind those. Aspetar is still making progress now as they head down with just over a furlong and a half to go. Aspetar coming through in the centre from Defoe. The grey on the far side. La Raya behind those. Staying on in the closing stages, Marmelo, but Aspetar now. Jason Watson in front as they race to the line. Look out for Marmelo, who's flying at it with Gerard Mossy. Marmelo grabs it late.